everyone, it's Sarah. Today is tutorial day. So yeah, this tutorial is going to be a very pink inspired, everything pretty much in this tutorial is a shade of pink. So yeah, this is very wearable, like every day, to school, out to work. Hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. So yeah, this tutorial, for this tutorial, I'm going to be almost, what's the word that I want, almost exclusively, entirely, I don't know, using this Claire's makeup set. So I know what you're thinking, like, am I going to watch this because it's Claire's quality? It's actually really good quality. I'm going to do an in-depth review on this. So stay tuned if you want to learn how to achieve this everyday pink inspired look, and I'll talk to you guys in the tutorial. So the first step to achieving this pink look tutorial is obviously to prime your eye, and I'm going to be using the primer out of the NYC Individual Eyes Custom Compact. It includes a primer right there, and it works pretty decently, so I'm just going to use that obviously to prime my eye. It's the first step. I get a lot of questions from people if you have to use primer. I wouldn't say that you have to. It does make your shadow last a lot longer and helps prevent creasing. So I personally like to use primer, but I guess you don't have to. I would recommend though, if you're not going to use a primer, that you at least use a little bit of like concealer that matches your skin tone, and do that, and that'll kind of help it stay on a little bit longer as well. It won't be as efficient as a primer, but it'll at least give you something if you don't want to spend the money on buying a specific primer for your eyes. So yeah, I just applied the primer everywhere that we're going to apply eyeshadow, which is obviously on the lid, up into the brow bone, on the lower lash line, and then a little bit into the inner corner. Obviously you don't have to go out and buy this palette to get this look. Just try and match the colors as closely as you can. These are pretty basic colors, so you know, if you just get a close match, then you're still going to pretty much get the same look. So the first step is to use, let's see if I can hold this up here, is to use this shadow right here that I'm pointing to right now. It is like a true pink color. It's maybe a little bit salmony, like the color salmon. But yeah, it's really just a true pink color. We're going to get that on our brush, and then we're just going to pat that all over the lid. Once you get that applied all over the lid, then we're going to go in with our crease color. And for the crease color, I'm going to be using the color that's actually just one shade darker than the color that we applied all over the lid, which is this color right here. It's just a little bit of a darker pink with just a hint of like a purple undertone to it. We're just going to apply that in the crease. Now for the next step, we're just going to kind of deepen up the color of the pinks just a little bit, and we're going to add an outer corner color. So we're just going to use the very darkest in that row, and it's got a pink undertone to it, but it is very brown, like a very brown pink. A pencil brush, and then we're just going to deepen out this color just on the outer V. You're going to take your blending brush and blend it out. If you don't know the term outer V, a good way to find your like outer V where to apply that eyeshadow is you close your eye and you can kind of see this like V area. It's the like outer part of your eyelid, and then up a little bit, we blended it up a little bit into like the actual brow bone area. Goes like a V a little bit. That's a good way to tell if you're not really sure where to apply things when you hear the term outer V. Take the same pencil brush, and we're going to take this light pink color again in the same line as all the other colors we've been using. It's this one right here. It's just a very, very soft pink. We're just gonna go in and apply that right on the inner corner of the upper lid. Then we're gonna take it, bring it down just a little bit into, take a angled brush, and we're going to take the same dark color that we used on the outer V, and we're gonna take that down and apply it about half way under the lower lash line, and then make sure that you kind of blend it out up onto the top. Yeah, and then we're going to take the same angled brush, just wipe it off, or I guess you can use a new one if you want to, but I just wipe it off, it works the same. We're going to take again that same lightest color that we used as on the inner corner of the lid, and you're going to apply that right on the outer, or the inner half of the lower lash line, up into like the corner here. And the next step is to do our brow bone highlight, and it's just a very light, like champagne-y color. We're just going to do that as the brow bone highlight. Apply that right under the brow bone, blending it a little bit into your other colors so you don't have it like a line. That's it for eyeshadow. Then going to be just using just a little bit of this brown eyeliner. This is my Sephora Kohl Expert in Brune Perfect. Oh, and a list of all the products that I used will be written out in the down bar down there. So yes, and I'm just going to apply that on the upper lash line, just a very light line, because this is kind of simple look, nothing too dramatic. Then you're also just going to do a very thin line just along the waterline of your lower lashes. And then once you are done with the liner, the final step for eyes is to do a mascara. Unfortunately, when I tried to pull out my brown mascara, it was all dried up. So unfortunately for you guys, I can't be demonstrating the brown eyeliner or the brown mascara. I'm gonna have to use my black mascara that I use a lot. I really like it. It's from Maybelline. It's XXL Pro Volume. I would recommend using brown mascara just because we used a brown eyeliner. But I guess I'm gonna have to go get another tube of my brown mascara. So we did a coat on the top and the bottom lashes. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and move into the face area. Then for blush, we're going to go back to this Claire's makeup palette. We're going to use this pink right here. This is a very, very true pink. Take some sort of like a blush brush, and you're just going to apply that on the apples of your cheeks, blending it up lightly. So for the final step is obviously lips. Going to be using again a lip color in the Claire's makeup palette. Going to be using this pink right here. It's very bright fuchsia-y pink, which I think works nicely for the very pink look. And just kind of apply it on the lips. So yeah, there you go. And that's finished for the makeup tutorial. Yeah, I hope you guys like this look. You can definitely wear this to school any day. You can wear it pretty much in any situation because it's so basic. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Comment, subscribe, and request videos that you would like me to make. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Much love.